What up, Long Beach? Welcome back to GazetteSports.com. It's Tyler.
And Mike. And this Moore League Boys Volleyball video is brought to you by Naples Rib Company.
We're in the Ron Palmer Pavilion for the rematch. Long Beach Poly looking for sole possession of the Moore League Championship. Lakewood trying to earn a tie here on senior night at the RPP.
More like senior afternoon, Tyler, but basically the same thing. The sophomore Charles Aoga may be ready to steal the show here. He and Nick Rademacher going up against Storm Fa'agata and the rest of these Lancers.
A four-set exciting match when these teams played earlier, and Poly got a boost in this one from Johnny M., who has been limited all year with a knee injury, but he gutted it out and played well. Also, Rademacher doing it as well. Lancers unable to defend Poly effectively in the early going, but they stayed into it thanks to Fa'agata as he gets a couple of back-to-back kills, starting off with one from the back row.
Well, he was phenomenal from the back row all afternoon long, and that's really saying something. That's not an easy place to get kills from, and about half of his were from the back row.
But Poly was in control of the set with their big three. Rademacher, M here on the side, and then Aoga, they combined for 43 kills, did that big three. That's off the touch on set point. 25-21 Rabbits after the first set.
But the Poly Wall really stepping up in the second set. M and Caleb Tafau combining for 2 blocks right there on back-to-back plays. They were fired up. That was dial M for murder because he killed the ball.
M was swinging it as well, not just blocking, and he was fired up in that second set. Some good Lancer defense, but M with the kill, and watch him run around and dance. He had 5 kills and 2 blocks in that second set.
Lakewood made it close, but this service error gives Poly the frame. Jackrabbits go up 2-0 on the 25-23 victory.
Yeah, it was close, but Poly able to capitalize on the air. Lancers not going quietly. Cody Kurtz with the spike.
The horror.
The horror indeed. And this showed off the hustle in this long rally. There was pretty nice defense in this match. Both liberos played well. Valentino Lua Falamana and Ancio Robinson, Lakewood and Poly's liberos respectively, were really good in this match. Eventually Lakewood would win this point as Fa'agata is going to come up from the back row. As you mentioned, Mike, that goes off the block and out. Lakewood's momentum definitely building here in the third set.
Well, and that's good. You want this to feel like a championship battle because it was. Off another long rally right here, the Lancers get a block from Fa'agata and Kurtz. Boom, and that is winner-winner for the third set. Lakewood pulls it to within 2-1 and kind of puts the pressure back on Poly to perform in their own gym.
And they were trying to close it out in the fourth like they did in the first. Daniel Dang chipping in with M injured. That knee was barking during the match. Fa'agata hitting long on the air. He had a lot of swings on this afternoon, and Aoga is going to set up match point 24-21. He had a team-high 16 kills, just a sophomore, but had a great match.
Well, it's hard to believe that kid's a sophomore, and he's got a pretty good singing voice, too. He did the national anthem. Lakewood, though, the Storm, I mean, that one was like a lightning boom. He had 22 kills in the match. That's match high, and Storm Fa'agata, also an underclassman to watch.
After fighting off another match point, this block falls in, and so Lakewood, down 24-21, ties it at 24, showing some resiliency. Rademacher, though, gets match point back 25-24, but Storm in the clouds ties it up. The Lancers fighting hard. Poly back on another match point, their fourth at 26-25. Aoga to serve, and the Lancers go to Storm twice. And
obviously.
Why wouldn't they do that? Because he's been carrying them the entire time. Couldn't get it down on either occasion. Aoga delivers for Poly, and the crowd goes crazy. Obviously, you see how much it meant to the Jackrabbits to defend their home floor, win it in 4, and get sole possession of the Moore League Championship in 2013.
It's their third Moore League title in the last 4 years after not having won it since 2001, and they had to share it with Lakewood last year. They said this time, nah, we don't want to play well with others. We want this thing for ourselves.
And that's exactly what they've done. The Jackrabbits, Moore League champions, congratulations to them. Obviously, Lakewood expecting to do some things in the playoffs as well. Both these teams came in ranked in Division II. So be sure to check with us to see how boys volleyball does in the playoffs. All that coverage will be right here at GazetteSports.com.